Okay, good. We're live. Hey, Angel Alamo. We're live from where the hell am I?
Sellersville.
Yep, Sellersville Theater. And I'm right here with Corners of Sanctuary. They're going to be performing tonight in about 92 minutes. So they told me to hurry up and get this fucking interview, get it over with, so they can go about their business. So we're going to start rocking and rolling. Just want to say thank you guys for your time for the interview.
Thank you, Angel.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
It's opening night, so you guys get to play the first song of the Match Made in Hell tour.
Yes.
We're excited.
So I definitely, definitely digging the music that you guys been doing. So just want to know, you guys kind of been doing singles the last few years. Any plans for
Full
the
albums?
music? Yeah.
Well, we've been wanting to put together some EPs. We could definitely we're in the process of doing a full album recording, but the releasing EPs and singles has definitely kept us out there a little quicker. So we do have a lot of music coming.
Cool. The music, I mean, you've kind of been going heavier lately, which is really awesome. Just want to commend you guys on doing that, and definitely looking forward to all the new music you got coming. You guys also put out an EP of covers, which I'm not gonna lie, got a little bit teary-eyed when you guys kind of doing that Steve Clark tribute, because I was not expecting that one. So just wanted to know if you guys could talk about how that came together, because that was super awesome the way you did it, because it kind of brought back those, that memory of, I remember hearing Kurt Loder announce that on MTV.
Yeah, and that was we were asked to participate in a Def Leppard tribute album, and we picked our song, I should say.
Yeah,
And
we picked our song. They didn't like our pick.
Yeah,
So we went along. We went to do it anyways.
Yeah, so we recorded Mirror Mirror, and after we got done, and they were thrilled with it, and they're like, "Nah, we don't want that one. Someone's already doing that one." So it was like, okay then. So we recorded another one, but Mirror Mirror was always our favorite. So when me and Mick were talking about, it's like, well, let's throw a little tribute, a little pre-intro, a little history lesson here of the bad things that did happen to him with Rick Allen and Steve Clark and everything. So we threw that in there, teary-eyed nostalgia.
Yeah. Well, as a homage.
An homage. And that was it. And it got good response, even though it didn't make it on the album. We released it on our own, and it worked out well.
It worked out well.
So you guys are from Philadelphia, and we know Philadelphia has a 40-year history of rock music. So I just want to know, what's the music scene like over in Philly?
Right, it's still as diverse as ever. I mean, singer-songwriter, indie bands, full onslaught of every kind of R&B and rap. And the rock scene definitely is leaning toward the indie rock, but there is such a heavier underground scene that is, we'll just say it's a little pushed down a little bit with the other stuff being recognized. That's all. So bands like us that are heavy-ish, heavier, but not as heavy as some of the other bands, we kind of get lumped into that. And so we'll play shows. Well, we'll play shows with anybody. We play in Philly. You never know who you're going to play with. It's like sometimes they get a rock night, sometimes it's a variety night. So it is what it is. So when we do play rock shows, we're with other rock bands, and we're diverse enough to fit on any bill, I guess.
Yeah, because I mean, you guys are like heavy rock, but some of the stuff from like your earlier stuff, would definitely fit into anything that is.
This is true, but we've learned it's like, sometimes you can take the same songs and play them heavier one night and play them lighter the next, depending on the crowd.
I'd say it's common with the issue that Seven Dust has when they were first starting.
Yeah.
They're too heavy for the Creed fans, but they're not heavy enough for. I forget what the one member said. He's like, we're either too heavy or we're not heavy enough. So it's kind of like where we'll play with death metal bands, but the thing about us is that I enjoy is that we're always received well. Even if we're on death metal shows, it's like we're a totally different sounding, but I think our sound can relate to anybody. To be honest with you, that's just my person. That's what I've gathered since I've been a fan.
I think at heart we're a classic metal band.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of. I know Google has us listed as hard rock.
Yeah.
It's. I don't know how that came about, but that's we're classic.
Probably
metal
written by
band.
the same guy that said we sound like ZZ Top.
That's it. Oh my God. But listen, you know what? We'll take.
Well, you're all four sharp dressed men, so that.
Yeah.
And we got legs. Hey.
Hey.
So, but I think that classic metal also kind of ran the gambit of the sound. Like it didn't have to be super heavy, super intense all the time. Like our music does kind of. We always talk about it like when we're writing. It kind of follows like a roller coaster. It's up, it's down. It's just not one plateau. And I think that's primarily because of having a singer, and Frankie's animated both in his vocals and stage.
I'll be AI soon.
Maybe AI
Yeah,
soon.
maybe, yeah.
But yeah. Hey,
But
listen, whatever they want to call us.
Definitely. But we are song oriented, and I know when we play with a lot of heavier bands, that's not song oriented. That's that's just what do you want
Yeah, well, a
to
lot
say?
of our,
The music
again,
oriented.
we're guitar driven, but everything that we do backs up the vocals. It really is about the vocal performance and what entail, how the music can make that shine.
And also, does that kind of influence like the set list when you guys are playing? Depending if you guys are playing with a band that is much heavier, or it's both like tonight you're kind of playing like the hard rock classic.
Yeah, I mean, we have definitely songs that can be beefed up. We have songs that can be thrown in the set that will fit into, a lighter rock fare, so to speak. And so, tonight's going to be nice in the middle of the ground because, they're playing aggressive, dirty rock and roll, and we're going to fit in nicely with our savoir faire.
Yeah, like I said, I heard you guys on sound check. Y'all sounded awesome. You had Midnight Devils come out of their dressing
Yeah,
room
I thought so,
to come and just check you guys out.
They were making sure we weren't using their drum kit.
That's right.
No, they were actually
Nah,
really
it's-
nice. They came up.
Yeah,
and
listen,
themselves.
it's like you said. I think we're diverse enough. We've crafted set lists and our music over the last 15 years as band to be able to play with a variety of people.
Yeah, we can hang with anybody, and we prefer it that way.
So, cool question. When you guys are playing on a bill where it's like 4 or 5 bands, do you guys prefer to be one of the first bands? Do you prefer the middle or the headlining slot?
Boy, depending on the show, but typically we like being in the middle. We like being in the middle.
Yeah.
That way, it's like we how can I put it? We don't have to be a headliner. You know what I mean? We can be, and we've also seen like a lot of headliners don't want to play last anyway.
I'm not going to say name of bands, but I kind of heard that they're like, we just prefer to play like in the middle.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard too to, people kind of start, daisy chaining out towards by the end of the night. So that's where playing last. So I can see how a lot of headliners want to play earlier because people just start
It's
to.
tough to keep the crowd
Yeah,
nowadays.
it's
People
tough,
stay out.
especially when there's like 4 or 5 bands on the bill.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
I personally like going on early, first, second. I mean, first kind of sucks sometimes, especially if we play certain areas. But I don't know. I just like, how do I say, like set the tone.
But unfortunately, also playing first, you're kind of at the will and the whim of the sound guy. So it's
Well-
like so by the 5th, 6th song, you're dialed in nicely. Yeah, good night, everybody. That last song sounded great.
Yeah.
And
but the sound guy kind of was like kind of had it together. He was kind of going over his thing,
Yeah, he was
being
solid.
like
Yeah,
attentive.
they got it
Yeah,
together.
but I would say
sure.
Professional
They're
sound
pros
guys
here,
always
yeah.
make a difference, but I mean, you know, depends on the venue. You know, it's a crapshoot.
And question is, when you have a good sound guy, you just want to take him home with you and be like, okay, can he do every show?
No, we do take them home.
Yeah.
They escape though, you know.
Every time.
Turns out you can't chain them to a radiator forever.
Darn it.
But damn, yeah. So I'm guessing good sound guys are just hard to find.
Plus, you got to pay them, and you know that's
Yeah,
money. Money is something we really don't have.
Hey,
except
you take free beer. Any sound guys willing to work for free beer,
Yeah.
free food. They got Pepsi, they got water, sandwiches, Grey Poupon.
That's right.
That's all that they can fit into the budget.
Yeah.
I did not get any Grey Poupon, so
We know people. We'll make
but
it.
I did get Pepsi.
The
So
cocaine days are over, so that's
Yeah, that's
out, that's out the window.
now it's
Plus, that's really expensive now. This economy is even killing drug sales. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
It's awful. This economy. The tariffs, I'll tell you.
man, price of
No,
gas.
nobody does.
I had to hitchhike.
That's how bad it gets.
I had to stick my thumb out. I'm like, come on.
I need to come here.
And truckers are very demanding these days, so you gotta watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. They got it worse.
Yeah, things are different now, that's for sure. It's not the world I grew up in. Well, obviously things change.
I was thinking just being a hitchhiker getting picked up by a trucker these days, you know. You gotta earn your keep.
When I can Uber and stuff.
You don't gotta earn your keep.
Yeah, I tried with it. It's not that bad.
No,
It's
It's pretty safe.
it is safe. Just I'll tell you.
I gotta wait to get to Jersey to pick up anybody, so these guys are safe. Don't gotta worry about me driving. They'll probably write a song about that. Crazy driver.
You don't want me to write lyrics.
so you never know where anybody might end up, you know.
Right.
Somewhere in the song. That bridge sounds familiar. It reminds me of something.
Yeah, but just kind of driving to Sellersville was. Have to be careful with the roads.
Yeah.
Well, we're from the Scranton area, so we just have potholes and
That's it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean,
Potholes and assholes.
we are based out of Philly, but me and him are from Scranton, so we travel. But Scranton, that's all it is potholes. It's wonderful. You know, about every 6 months you get an alignment. Yeah. It's
But if you find the right pothole, you can be part of the coal mine tour. So it works out very well.
Oh man, but now you gotta worry about sinking. I mean, you kind of seen that on the news lately.
the arch
Cars
there,
sinking, so you could be at a red light, and suddenly you don't know where the hell you are.
It's old hat after a while. Just keep a flashlight.
You get so used to it. You get so used to
Never
it.
know. Have an emergency backpack with you.
Yeah, I mean, we're in PA, so yeah, emergency backpack.
Snow, everything.
Yeah, well, Lisa, thank you for watching. I saw your comment.
Thank you,
Enjoy-
Lisa.
Appreciate you, Lisa.
And there's other people watching. They're just too shy to post any comments.
Oh, that's all right.
That's all.
Well,
Come on.
To all the Lisas out there.
I'm a little bad.
If you have a question, please feel free to post it because I do have my other phone, so I see what you're posting. But actually, my vision is not that bad because I can see from here. You're very welcome. Wow, this my vision is not that bad. The fact that I can see that
I
far,
was gonna say.
That's a
pretty
freaking
good,
miracle.
Yeah.
Is there a phone there?
well, I have my phone here.
Okay.
I see a light. That one. That one.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh, that's what that light is. I thought it was a ghost.
It is an old theater.
Yeah, it's been here since 1894.
Yeah.
Yeah, George Washington played here
He did.
before he became president.
Completely. He was a classic metal fan.
He was
Yes,
a classic.
I think he's the godfather of metal. Actually.
Yeah,
He may be.
I
I
think
just
you know what? You kind of sound a little bit like Dio.
Dio.
Wow.
George Washington sounded like Dio?
No, you
Oh,
did.
oh,
When you was doing sound check, I kind of heard that in your voice.
Joe.
You're channeling Dio now. I'll take that. I'll take that and run.
Yeah.
It's almost like if you close your eyes, it would be like, did they bring in that hologram?
Maybe I
Well,
need to start doing that more.
Come on, you guys are not doing a hologram, right?
No.
Well,
It's not in the budget.
Not yet.
We gotta,
If we could do the holograms,
we
yeah.
gotta go through the books and see.
I
What
would make, my hologram would be much taller. Put it that way.
taller than you're not that short.
Everybody in this band goes down. That's how it is.
Well, you are sitting in a high chair.
I,
I did that on purpose.
well, man's got to eat.
I did that on purpose.
What do you like the best about being a musician? Yeah, that's the question. Yeah.
Well, me personally, I like the people I meet. I like playing out. Just meeting all sorts of new people, and I don't know, it's like a therapy type thing. You know, you just go out, you're being who you are, and like I said, I like traveling, and you know, I like talking to people. That's my thing.
I fucking love your bass.
Do you like that bass?
Yes, I
Yeah.
fucking love that bass. I was like, can I just take a picture with it?
You can take a picture of you.
Or even a pic?
Dude, you can play. I don't care. Absolutely. That
So-
thing has been through a lot.
So do you prefer 4-string? Have you ever tried playing a
4.
5 or 6-string
I
bass?
played a 5. I'm terrible at it.
Oh.
I did that 5th string throws me off. I filled in for a band maybe 3 years ago that they were popular back in the day, and it was strictly a 5-string. They tuned down to a B and an A, and I was just like, well, I'm not going to tune my 4-string down to there. I just can't play a 5. I mean, for like, I don't know, it just does something to me mentally, and I honestly I don't want to put the time into it, you know. I know selfishly, but a 4-string is my thing. That's pretty much all I need anyway.
I've done that with guitar.
But
I don't want to put the time in the
no,
basics.
yeah, no.
4 strings is good enough.
Or, yeah,
That's about-
3 something most of the time.
I mean,
about 20
when it comes to guitars, I know someone has done 8 strings.
Slow strings.
Not
Yeah,
sure if
everybody
anybody-
loves the neck that wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Less is
before.
more. Less is more.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with what we're doing and the kind of bands I play in, I never really needed a 5, unless they were down to a B. I remember trying to, when I was in a band that tuned down to B, I did put my 4-string down to a B, but like I didn't like it. So
Muddy.
yeah, it was terrible. So
Muddy.
I did have to get a 5, but I didn't. I sold it after.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, you got a cool place everywhere. You got a cool bass right over there.
Yeah,
I've
this
seen
is
it.
it right here. That's
I
one
was
I
like,
was
that's
playing.
like a really cool. Can
Yeah.
we see it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
this is a cool bass.
Yeah, it's all these marks on it are, you know, I did that after from just playing a little too rough. You know,
Oh, that's all right. It's a
Yeah.
really cool bass.
nice Warwick
Yeah.
double buck.
He's gonna be nice enough to let me take a picture. of it.
Absolutely, you can take a picture and play it. Hey, if you
Right,
wanna
just
play
so I
it,
can
you're
lie
welcome
and
to.
say that I'm in a band. You know, I play bass.
Yeah, it's all right. Just make sure you're in time.
Yeah,
And when it comes to drums, what do you prefer? With drumsticks?
I used to do, what was it, like 5A drumsticks, like the thickness, but recently I've been getting into the thicker ones, maybe like 5B or something. But I don't know, they just get really, really nice. Nice grip and everything. But with, like, when it comes to snare, I always love the wooden snare. It has a specific crack to it, as opposed to the aluminum. I use a Tama set from the 80s, which really complements the sound. So it's really nice. It's really great. The fact that it's survived all these years, especially since I got it, I don't know how long ago. That's how long I forget. But it's been consistent. It sounds great. And it always gets some of the older guys being like, "Oh, that's a nice 80s kid," which I think one of the guys from one of the other bands said that. Yeah, like well, it was like Eddie Van Halen or something, or Alex. Yeah. Hey, Alex Van Halen things. Like, yeah, sure. It's a concert bombs, Yeah, got that
You
giant.
kind of caught our attention. You was playing something. It kind of sounded like a solo, but it was just like you playing. It was just very noticeable.
Wait, was that at the sound check or was that during
At the sound check.
So I think that was on the hunt. I just go, that's like the only time I do death metal drums. That's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, we was fucking loving it. I was like backstage went like devils, and we're just talking. And suddenly we're like, "Man, that sounds pretty fucking awesome."
Kid's got quick feet right here.
Yeah.
Machine gun.
Only for 2 songs, and then
That's all you need.
that's it. And
That's
then
it.
and it's back to the 80s. That's it.
I played the best.
And when it comes to guitar, what do you?
I mean, simple stuff. I don't use any pedals or anything like that. I never did.
You never tried using?
Oh, I've tried them over the years. I'm a plug and play guy. Always did. Coming up, like I didn't have, like as a kid, didn't have a lot of money, so I only had a head and a cabinet, and I had to figure out how to make certain sounds. So I sort of got used to. Now I use a rack system. It's consistent, it's the same sound no matter where I'm at. You know what I mean? I can switch to different cabinets and just get a little tone shift here and there, but other than that, just plug it, play,
Plug and play.
unplug, and leave. With a very heavy head.
Volume.
With a very heavy head.
You need one knob. That's volume.
That's it.
That's it. I'm the same way. I don't-
And definitely final question because these guys are going to go on stage in an hour to KidCast. What can fans expect the rest of the year?
We have a lot of shows coming up. We have a lot of East Coast stuff. We have some West Coast stuff coming up in July, and
A lot of new music.
we
We got some more cover songs coming out. We got some original songs coming out. We're celebrating the 15-year anniversary this year, and we got
That's going to be a party.
we got a biography coming out in the fall.
Oh.
So
Nice. What's that?
it's gonna.
The biography.
It's just gonna. Well, it actually started out a couple years back. Someone came to us and said, "Hey, can I write the biography for you?" And we were like, I don't know. And then we decided that we'll do it. And it's been on and off. And since this is our 15th year, we're gonna, it'll be finished up and ready to go. I don't know when, like October, November. It'll be right in time for the Christmas holiday.
There you
So
go. A nice Christmas gift.
yeah.
Give your sweetie a corner of the sanctuary.
And if you really love your significant other, that's what you get them for Christmas
That's it.
or whatever holiday you're celebrating. If it comes on October, make that a Halloween gift.
Halloween, Thanksgiving.
And if they really love you, they won't re-gift it.
Exactly. Now I know what I gotta get friends for.
Remember, you can always buy it and then donate it to your local library. Absolutely.
Yep.
So more people can read it. So more
Yeah.
people can read it.
And don't forget to return it on time because then you gotta pay fines for
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, they still have that, man.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
they do.
Man, I can't thank you guys enough for your time.
Thank you.
So much. I appreciate you.
For putting up with me from, what time we get here? Like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, we're ready to go on stage. So, Battle Southerners, thank you for watching. We definitely got more interviews, more fun, more chaos coming up. And the music. So, thank you for watching. Oh yeah, don't forget, where can we find you guys on the socials?
Cornersofsanctuary.com, at Facebook at Corners of Sanctuary, Instagram at Cause Nation Metal.
And you'll definitely see them back on the Metal Summit when they have something to promote. They're definitely invited back, so you'll see them again. And oh yeah, forgot to wrap it up. Damn, I'm forgetting something.
It's okay.
Thank you for watching. We'll be back again.